Okay. With the 2 life orb chips, with the sucker punch chip, Hydreigon is always baiting a kill from the Crocodile, and it is fast kill. Crocodile goes for fast kill over slow kill. It's always CC, so we're free to switch to Sneasler, and we are free to KO the Venomoth with Psychic because it does see a kill on Zam, but the Crocodile goes for fast kill over slow kill. And the Venomoth doesn't get to move because we fast kill it with Alakazam. That was a frag for Zam. And we should see CC into Sneasler. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And I considered, I'm just gonna click Psychic into the Crocodile with Zam because I need to always get this drop with Sneasler, and CC always kills the Crocodile anyways, so yeah, we just waste a turn there. We need to get the defense drop off with the chips so that the Mienshao comes out before the Delphox. We need the Mienshao in. Mienshao sees a kill on Sneasler. However, we're free to switch Sneasler to Greninja, and Psychic fast kills the Mienshao before it gets to move. And this has set up Greninja perfectly to deal with the Delphox. So now we fling our King's Rock, make the Delphox flinch, and switch you to Lopunny. Do some classic double battle flinch stuff. So now we Dark Pulse and Fake Out. Dark Pulse probably just kill this. There we go. And that's that fight. It's that one turn where the Crook used Fling into the void because of how the fight is bugged, made it pretty free. Else it would have been harder because we would have had to show kill to the Crook. But anyways, I also have a plan for the next fight, so we're just gonna run it. We're just gonna do the next fights. I don't believe there is any risk. Should be Hannah and Sylvia, right? Yeah, this was the, let me switch to the calc screen. So we're leading with Primarina. You need to be level 85 in slot 2 with a Pixie Plate. And I need to teach Icy Winds. It is very, very important that you have Icy Wind. And then we're also going to lead with our level 5 Totodile. This... I've been delaying this guy because I don't know what to do with him. Because it's a gator, like, whatever. But, I mean, I'm talking to no one. Totodile is my favorite Pokemon of all time. If I could bring this guy to the Elite Four and champ him, that would be insane. Like, who champs a Totodile? Who champs, or I guess who champs a gator? But anyways, the reason why we're bringing Totodile is because you get always Fake Out from Meowstic. Fake Out fast kill is like plus 21. Whereas everything else is whatever. And then it's random move conk, but we have things that take random move conk. And so this allows us to encore the Meowstic into Fake Out, which is really important. And then Scolipede at level 85 with an Astro Berry always takes any one move from the conk. And then at level 85, the combination of Moonblast plus Poison Jab guaranteed always kills this. Primarina never takes a Mach Punch because we don't actually show kill. So you're just gonna go for like whatever random move to whatever slot. And we've set it up so that it should be Primarina in slot 2, Totodile in slot 1. So you're in slot 1. It's based, whatever comes in is based off the Primarina slot, which means that it's going to be, if it wasn't based on the Primarina slot, we would get Rapidash in. But we need to get Gyarados in. Gyarados fast out damages Prim, and Rapidash does not. So Gyarados comes out. Gyarados sees fast kill into Scolipede with bounce, sometimes waterfall, usually bounce. And this is the second turn of, no, this is the third turn of Encore. Second turn was as we KO'd the Conch Elder. We switch Scolipede to Citrus Magnezone. And we need to teach Magnezone Shockwave over Thunder. And this is why we taught Primarina Icy Wind. So you take whatever move. There's a chance you protect here, which is really bad if it happens. But it's not very likely, I guess. So Primarina is going to click Icy Wind as we switch Scolipede to you on the last turn of Encore. This breaks the sash, triggers competitive. We looked even with competitive boost. The Meowstic never sees kill on anything. And so, because the Meowstic doesn't see kill on anything, it sees that, oh, Magnezone has Thunderbolts. I need to imprison. And so the Meowstic is going to imprison, whereas Magnezone is free to KO with the Shockwave. The Icy Wind chip guarantees that Shockwave fast kills the Gyarados. And so Meowstic clicks Imprison. As we Shockwave KO the Gyarados, and we flip turn with Primarina on Meowstic, we switch to Lopunny. It's important that we flip turn here and not switch, because if we switch, the switch would happen before Meowstic clicks Imprison, and then Meowstic would imprison both Thunderbolt and Fake Out. But because we're flip turning, the Meowstic is going to go first. Even at -1, you're faster than Primarina. Meowstic goes first, clicks Imprison to imprison T-Bolt as we flip turn, and we flip turn to Lopunny. Now, here's the other part of the puzzle. Here's what makes it work well. Even at +2 special attack from competitive, the Meowstic doesn't actually see a kill on base form Lopunny. It does see a kill on Mega Lopunny, but not in base form. And so, again, because it doesn't see a kill, it sees that, oh, Lopunny has Fake Out. I need to imprison Fake Out. And so it clicks Imprison to imprison Fake Out. As we click Fake Out on the Rapidash, we go first because Fake Out is a priority move. We Fake Out the Rapidash, and we go Mega, and we switch Magnezone to Dragon Fang Hydreigon. I believe you need to be level 85 as well. Yeah, you need to be level 85, so we'll just go ahead and bring you to 85. And then Fake Out plus Double Edge always kills the Rapidash. The Meowstic is -1 speed. It's clicked in prison. And then we are just able to fast kill with Dark Pulse with the Icy Wind chip plus the Flip Turn chip on the Meowstic. Dark Pulse always kills. It's 247. Even just the Icy Wind guarantees it. And it'd be a -1 flip turn because of the Gyarados. But anyways, we take the double kill. And then it's Totodile switches to Scolipede, switches to Magnezone, switches to Hydreigon. So what comes in is based off the Hydreigon slot. We outdamage the Melodic and outdamage the Purugly. However, the Purugly is faster. So the Purugly comes out because it just sees a switching score +1. It doesn't see a kill on anything, even with a double edge recoil. So it's guaranteed to fake out either slot. And then we have to do a little bit more finagling. We just need Hydreigon to KO the Purugly as we switch Lopunny in so that we can fake out the Melodic. So essentially what we do is we Dark Pulse with Hydreigon and switch to Magnezone. If I get off the Dark Pulse, there's a small, tiny 1 in 256 risk if I max roll crit the Purugly as we switch to Magnezone. But even then, like, the Melodic is still very, very doable. Like, I can T-Wave, I don't know if I can Thunderbolt, but yeah, the Melodic is free. We just ideally want to have Lopunny and Hydreigon in because they have a consistent thing. So, but yeah, it's a lot of things with Imprison and how it works. And then, so we need Primarina and Totodile. Primarina is in slot 2, level 85, with the Pixie Plate. Let me grab my Gator. Cast form doesn't even always fake out of the Meowstic. It's only our level 5 Totodile. The Gator we got. So it's Scolipede. Also level 85. And then Magnezone, Lopunny, Hydreigon. No item on Gator. We'll go Black Glasses because he's a cool guy. Now I think we need to get just about everything to 85. 85, 85, 85, 85. Yeah, just get everything to the cap except for Gator. And then we need to teach Lopunny Icy Wind, and we need to teach Magnezone Shockwave. Let's do items first, though. So you need Pixie Plate. You need Asphere Berry. In case Ice Punch Freeze, you need Citrus Berry. Then you need Dragon Fang. Let me see if I have the Icy Wind TM. I don't think I do. I do have Shockwave. Let's do that. Over Thunder, because Thunder is reteachable. It's our flex slot, per se. Okay, yeah, let me go buy an Icy Wind TM. Losing Drainicus isn't great, but I think I'm past the point where Drainicus matters. The point being Mount Pyre Gauntlet. . There it is. We drop Drain Kiss for Icy Wind. Okay, let's do it. I think it's a really cool line, all things considered. Okay, so we should be through here. Through here, we click this. And then I think we have to do that double battle, right? I think this should be the next double battle. Hannah and Sylvia. Yeah, those are both female names. Okay, let me double check. You Pixie Plate, Icy Wind, Moonblast, Flip Turn, Aspir Berry, Poison Jab, Citrus Berry, Shockwave, Thunderbolts, Mega Stone, Dragon Fang. Yeah, okay, we're good. Hannah and Sylvia. So we switch Totodile to Scolipede and Encore the Meowstic into Fake Out. This is always Fake Out because, yeah, it's easy kill with Fake Out. Poison Point could have mattered there. I don't think we have enough turns with the Meowstic out to where the Meowstic would die. If anything, it would help us out, I think. But now, Poison Jab, Moonblast, KOs the Conch. Yeah, it fails Fake Out. That's Encore turn 2. Poison doesn't matter there. The Conch always dies. And it's not Guts. It is Iron Fist. So Thrive for Prim. This should... Yeah... You're gonna level up a bunch, aren't you? Oh, gosh dang. I'll get rid of water gun. I really don't want to do much with this guy's moveset. Because if I can get the correct moveset on him for the Elite Four, that saves me a bunch of scales. So I just need to remember to click B. Doesn't matter actually. Do you learn anything like as you evolve? No, just Brian at 21. So I'm just gonna click B. Gyarados always sees Bounce Kill on Scolipede. We switch to Magnezone and Icy Wind the field. This triggers competitive on the Meowstic. We don't care. This is always bounce into Magnezone. The power gets used. We can't get parried because we're an electric type. Does negative damage. And we Icy Wind. And this is the turn that matters. We need this Meowstic to... We need the Gyarados to not click Protect. Encore ends. We're going to click Shockwave into the Gyarados. And we are going to... Flip turn the Meowstic. Don't you dare Protect. Oh my gosh. It's so bad now. I can buy one more turn What's the steer here? I mean, I could kill the Meowstic maybe. No, I need Lopunny in for the Rapidash. Do I maybe just go back to Scolipede? If I go Scolipede, that it's always bounce from Gyarados. I mean, I could KO the Meowstic. No, right? I would have to hit a Mega Horn, I think. Because Leech Life doesn't do it. Do I always get Psychic? Or is it Thunderbolt sometimes? It's Thunderbolt. There's 2 rolls of Thunderbolt on you. If I go Lopunny, I can guarantee that you Imprison Fake Out. I mean, I could just... If I think it's fine. I think if I go Lopunny here, it's always Imprison, but I Fake Out before you Imprison. I Fake Out the Meowstic, and then I'm Base Form Lopunny. Does the Rapidash see kill on Base Form Lopunny ever? No, because you see high horsepower into Magnezone always. And the Meowstic doesn't see anything into either Magnezone or Lopunny. So we flip turn to Lopunny, we Fake Out the Meowstic, Base Form, we do not Mega. And then, as we Shockwave KO the Gyarados, and then we go Mega with Lopunny, click Return on the Rapidash, as it clicks high horsepower into Hydreigon. It's high horsepower Imprison. Hydreigon is Levitate, so you take no damage from it. And then the line's back on track. So... Shockwave, do not protect again, I swear. And we Fake Out the Meowstic. Don't you dare protect again, Gyarados. That's how it works, isn't it? Oh my gosh, we're so screwed. What can I do? Can I KO you ever? Double Edge, maybe. I might just have to Double Edge the Meowstic. Just Double Edge Shockwave. This just would never have worked. How much HP are you at? It's like right at 70. Double Edge should do it, I think. And then it's based on the Magnezone slot. Do I out damage? I think I still out damage you. It's 209, 90 divided by 209. That's less than half, yeah. So I out damage you, so this would be Melodican. That's maybe fine. Lopunny's faster. I think that's what I have to do. This is Double Edge and Shockwave. I didn't know that's how in prison worked. It's good to know. And the Gyarados didn't protect, that's good. Am I gonna show kill? It's fast kill over slow kill, so even if you see kill, it's fast kill over slow kill, right? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, it's melodic and Rapidash. So now we just need this melodic to just like coil or hypnosis. Hypnosis is pretty bad. We're gonna switch to Hydreigon here and return into the Rapidash slot. We just need, I mean, even Muddy Water is fine. Muddy Water accuracy drop is not fine. But we never died a Muddy Water crit. Do I ever U-turn here? You're the only thing that's faster than this is the only issue. Lopunny kind of has to stay in. I just have to return the Rapidash. Hypnosis into Hydreigon is totally fine. Or Hypnosis Miss, or even Coil is fine. Okay. Okay, no accuracy drop on Lopunny, and we're fine. Okay, nice. Okay. I think I have to U-turn to kill this, but that's fine. We just, because I'm dead to Muddy Water sometimes. So, but Hydreigon is never dead to Muddy Water. So you're free to stay in and just like Dark Pulse the Melodic, and then we're gonna U-turn the Rapidash. We're gonna switch to Primarinas. Seems safe for now. Maybe we just like Icy Wind or something. I know you're competitive, but we should be fine. Dark Pulse Flinch would be great. Okay. Preferably no drops. Okay. I can slow flip turn here actually. No, I don't. That's maybe fine. Do you see kill on Lopunny? I'm 87. Yes. So I think I slow flip turn and Dark Pulse here. Flinch would be great. Okay, that's fine, I think. We go Lopunny. Lopunny should be able to kill the Melodic. Yeah. And then we're just gonna have to switch Hydreigon out. Oh, I could even fake out if I want to reposition now. Who do I want in? I think Magnezone in on Frugly. Oh, but Magnezone does Who takes a return? Do you take a return? Crit? 231, no. I don't think Scolipede does either. No, I have to switch to Magnezone on the return from Lopunny. So I think I just switch Hydreigon to Prim and return kill this. And then this is fast kill return into the Lopunny slot. So what we're gonna do, should I Icy Wind? Is that a throw? That might be a throw. Trigger Defiant. Hydreigon's faster though. No, but you're asleep, right? I need to... Magnezone is still slower. Can Hydreigon take a return crit? I think so. 191. Yes. Okay. So what we do is the risk of it being Moonblast is pretty trash. Or Moonblast special attack drop into triggering Defiant is really bad. I kind of can't flip turn either, because I don't know who I flip turn to. I could flip turn to Lopunny maybe. Low flip turn to Lopunny, switch Lopunny to Magnezone, and then switch Lopunny to Hydreigon. No, because I need to T-Wave this, or just damage it somehow. If I mean... Moonblast is so much damage. I don't have any prior moves though, aside from Lopunny Fake Out. I mean... I'd have to slow flip turn, right? But you die to return crit? Yeah, if I want to slow flip turn, I have to do it now. But Lopunny can Fake Out, right? If I slow flip turn to... I think that's just the way. It's flip turn and switch Lopunny to Magnezone. We flip turn back to Lopunny, Fake Out the Pregly as we T-Wave, and then we can just double up into the Pregly and we're fine. Let's do that. This always return into Lopunny slot, so we go Magnezone. We slow flip turn back to Lopunny. Oh, wait. Is Fake Out gonna be imprisoned? Let's find out. If it is, I can go Hydreigon. Do you have a range to kill this with Thunderbolt? I might have to. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay. So now it's just probably just Fake Out Thunderbolt. KO this. That always KOs, right? 66% and 28. Yeah, and you've already taken damage. That's... You're Lumberry, I think. No, you're Silk Scarf. Let me just double check. Fake Outs, Thunderbolts. Okay. It's good to know that's how it works. This is myself. I'm Okay. This next one. I have another cool line. So we're leading Primarina and Lycanroc. Primarina is putting in so much work. Encore is just a good move, what can I say? You don't really need the item, but Lycanroc needs to be level 85 with a life orb. So that you can fast kill the Excadrill. And then, so essentially the idea here is Crobat sees nothing, it sees that, oh, wait, this doesn't work. Because Dynamic Speed Tailwind. You would go faster, you would become faster and then just KO the Lycanroc. And you can't do it unless you're burned, I think. You have to be burned with the life orb or something. Even then, Mach Punch doesn't always kill. I don't know. Never mind. I thought I had it. How am I supposed to do this? I don't think Encore is ever the play. Because I have no way to kill this if it's faster. Unless I can get a Tailwind up of my own. Which I had an idea with Raptor, but if I close combat to KO this, I'm too low to consistently be able to do things. Even with a sticky barb. At -1, acrobatics does way too much damage. Just a raptor. If I even take 1, the Cinderace sees Sucker Punch, and it doesn't work. And plus speed Dragonite is somehow never faster than this. I guess you have to be max speed, don't you? You're never faster because you're not with plus speed. The 2 Protect Mons that work are Kingler Sceptile. Both get Earthquake from Excadrill. Or I guess I could do Caracosta and get Tailwind from Crobat. Tailwind and EQ. Then I would have to lead Raptor so I can set up my own tail. Raptor doesn't even work because Intim makes it so that you don't see kill on anything. So if I lead... Yeah, so Raptor lead just never works, ever. I started lead like Raptor Hamilton. And then get EQ and whatever the Crobat wants because both are slower than the Excadrill. Because we're minus speed nature. I can't fake out the Crobat because it's inner focus. I think if I lead Lycanroc, unless I show kill, I could do Protectmon plus Lycanroc. But then the Protectmon is... I guess I could get, what, double kill... double target into... Sceptile? At what level? you probably still get aggro at like 75, right? I mean, I can Iron Ball, right? That's not an issue. I have to be level 81 to get only CC from the Medicham. Or it's only CC and Acro. I don't even think I have anything that takes CC Acro. Is the play to kill the Crobat? I mean, I could... I have plenty of things that do it. Magnezone is probably the best, or Hamilton. Hamilton is pretty good for a lot. Zoomline's Hamilton kind of just does this. I could try to do this side. How do I guarantee you never EQ? It has to be fake out, right? Only thing that would work would be like Sneasler, but you see Acro into Sneasler. Can you see Acro into Greninja? You're never gonna work. I mean, Lopunny, yeah. But then it's EQ from you, and I have to switch. Because Tailwind goes up. You just don't take EQ. I could do double flying type. You should get... It's not always... Jinx doesn't always see kill. Are you ever faster? No way, right? Because, yeah, 120 versus 130. I guess Tesla could do it. But always take an EQ. And then just random move Excadrill. If Magnezone does it instead of Hamilton, I don't think you ever do this. You know. I mean, you kind of just wall everything, but that's not helpful. I need things to see kills. It's being slower. I mean, even if I was faster, the Crobat would just tailwind, right? Nothing to steal it, Crobat. I mean, maybe I could do something with Future Sight. I don't know. Does Life Orb Psychic kill? It does. I could do Protect Mon because you can actually lead here. You can straight up just lead. You're like, okay. So say I do Misharna, Life Orb, Psychic, Crobat, and Sceptile? It's getting EQ, right? No, it's Ironhead. That's really good. That this is never actually EQ. Because then it's Ironhead Air Slash. Okay, this might be something. I mean, I could go. Magnezone seems pretty obvious here. Because you're gonna get EQ from this afterwards. Issue is the Togekiss. I mean, do I have anything that fast kills the Togekiss? I don't think so. Sneasler, probably. With a Poison Barb. A Fake Out Poison Barb doesn't even do it. I need the Life Orb on Sneasler, which means I can't be Life Orb on you. I need the Life Orb to Psychic Kill. But I mean, Sneasler KOs the Excadrill. Once that's out of the way, do I have anything that takes Air Slash Ironhead that could Fake Out? Probably not. It's so much damage. Because if I could do double Fake Out, I mean, even just getting. I mean, I should probably do this side, right? The fact that Sneasler doesn't kill this is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you take an Iron Head. No. You take an Air Slash, though. And you can fast kill the Excadrill. And always get specific moves from whoever comes out next. I should kill the Togekiss somehow. I mean, you take it, I think, with a Citrus Berry, but I'm slower. I could. I mean, Mashana can do whatever it wants. Mashana has one turn to. I mean, I could Future Sight, I could Psychic, I could. I mean, I could guarantee that Sneasler kills this. But I should probably be switching to Sneasler, shouldn't I? Or something that can. I mean, Sneasler seems fine. I don't know. Because if I can get Sneasler in for free, that that solves pretty much the rest of the slot 1 side. If I can get Sneasler in while chipping the Togekiss, I have to figure out some way to make the Excadrill behave. I guess I could get Fast Kill over Slow Kill, but I think you see EQ on like everything. Not Mamo. Mamo's Iron Head. I could do. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Do you actually? You take Iron Head, do you take Air Slash? That's very sketchy. And I have to hold the King's Rock if I want to flinch. I mean, that's maybe something. I mean, it's like no matter what. I just need Subtile in again. I need to be able to protect again. And switch to something that is not gonna get a kill. Could I just like go Kingler? No, you're gonna get EQ, right? It has to be Subtile in again. Does Glisspot get exited? Glisspot probably from the air slash. It might just kill. Never mind. X-Control goes second. That never works. It's Togekiss first. I mean, Musharna could yawn. It could be like yawn, but it's at the end of the next turn, so I need to be baiting kills 2 turns in a row somehow. Or I could like Rock Tomb the Excadrill, because I think you get Rock Tomb. Yeah. I mean, it could be Rock Tomb the Excadrill or the Togekiss. I mean, from there, Hamilton can KO the Excadrill. I think, I don't know, it looks sketchy. Because you go first, and then I'm dead to Ironhead crit. Can Gyarados do it? I mean, you have Follow Me. That's the other issue, is if the Togekiss doesn't see a kill, it's gonna click Follow Me most likely. You die to EQ crit after a Life Orb. You just almost died to Air Slash. I think even at the cap. Well, do you ever Tailwind? Not unless I have a... I could guarantee that the Togekiss clicks Tailwind, huh? if I do like Magnezone and something that's faster than either or both, switch to Magnezone or switch Sceptile to Magnezone on Ironhead Air Slash, switch Musharna to whatever's faster. Raptor is slower, right? Yeah. That way, at least I'm controlling what the Togekiss is doing. Does Primarina take it? No, because Fairy type, yeah. That way it's always EQ and always Tailwind. I could KO the Excadrill here. I could... There's a lot of things I can do. Like if I go Sneasler, KO the Excadrill, then you see Fast Kill, Air Slash, and... what else? Does Musharna get you in? I can probably do either slots. Let me check. Because I outdamage you. I don't outdamage you. I think after a Life Orb tick. 310 minus 31 is 279. And there's 108 divided by 279 is 38%. I actually do outdamage Jinx. So Musharna gets Togekiss in, Sceptile gets Togekiss in. I can do whatever slot I want. Switch Sceptile to Magnezone. It doesn't have to be Magnezone. But, I mean, Magnezone takes it best, right? I could also fake out the Excadrill. Maybe, like, fake out Excadrill, T-Wave, Togekiss? No, right, because Tailwind goes up. And that's Excadrill. I would have to T-Wave the Excadrill, I think. But even then, that sounds kind of bad. Is it always Tailwind? Do you ever see Heat Wave? 43... 231 minus 43 is 188. And then Ironhead crits is 42. 146. I get... You see Maxwell. I have to get double Maxwell crit though, and that's like astronomically low odds. I mean, if Magnezone could kill the Excadrill, Luxray is also maybe not bad because you take both. And then Nuzzle can actually chip the Togekiss. Probably enough so that Sneasler can KO. And I'm getting an Intim on the Excadrill. Does that change much? It's still only EQ, right? Yeah, still only EQ. It could be like fake out Excadrill, Nuzzle, Togekiss, that's turn 1 of Tailwinds. But, I mean, then the Togekiss is paralyzed, and you probably don't ever kill this. No. I mean, you learn what? Fake tears? Is that gonna make a difference? For Greninja, maybe. Except for Greninja can't touch the Togekiss. Could Fake Tears the Excadrill? So that Greninja kills with Surf. But it's still EQ. Even if you're -1, we're still dead to crit. Flygon does it, but you're Mold Breaker. And that doesn't let me get off the Fake Tears because you're never going to be faster than Excadrill. I mean, like, I kind of just have to KO the Excadrill, I think. Maybe it's just go Magnezone to take the hit. Because I can switch Magnezone to whoever I want, as it's only Tailwind, and CC KOs the Excadrill, and then Sneasler should be showing kills to everything. Right, it's always Air Slash, and I'm assuming... Yeah, Air Slash is Zen Headbutt. I switch Magnezone to something that's never gonna show kills either. You're... Maybe you can do it? No. Could be Protect Mom. Could just be like Sceptile. And then Protect as I switch Sneasler to something on Zen Headbutt Air Slash. Fortunately, Tailwind is still up because it's turn 1 is I KO Excadrill, turn 2 is I switch, turn 3, yeah, it's still up 2 turns of Tailwind. Did I ever get the Jinxin? That's gonna get Blizzard. That sounds horrendous. Well, I mean, Musharna takes it. Except I can get frozen, right? No way Ghost Spot can pivot on this. Yeah, no way. Maybe Blizzard Ironhead. Blizzard can miss though. Because I think if I get Musharna just like a little bit lower level, well, I think even if I'm 84, Life Orb Psychic doesn't always kill. It has to be exactly 85. It means it's exactly only Togekiss, and I'm in the same issue. And you just learn like nothing. I don't know how to do this. I think you can always get Heat Wave. Who worked for this? Only Lopunny? Do you get any speed reducing moves? No. That's crazy. Not a single one. Even Ape gets Rock Tomb. That's crazy. That would actually work if I were to do Lopunny um Lopunny Hamilton. Well no, right, because it's Tailwind. It doesn't work. There's no Mega Stones I can get, right? I don't have Absol, Aerodactyl, Aggron, Zam, you don't get until Bane. I have that. I don't have an Audino. Bayonet, no. I don't have any of these. You don't get Gyarados for a while. Because Molly and Connor. I'm assuming. Yeah, no, that's not until. It's not for a while. Good thing. This is the, what, 1, 2, 3, third to last Crobat I'll ever have to deal with. Maybe I don't have to deal with Phoebe's Crobat, so that's good. These Crobats are awful. I don't have a Medicham. I lost my Sharpedo. You need Waterfall for Slowbro. No. I mean, I could maybe take an encounter. Maybe a Barraskewda helps. I don't know if it does. Or I could pull my Marvel Game Corner. Get Bagon Gibble. Garchomp might be him. Salamence at least gets into him. I could pull 124, is what I was talking about. And this Barrascuda or Bruxish, 50-50 for either. I was thinking of delaying this for a roamer, but I don't know. There's no way I ever pull Moss Deep. I don't think I can get 127 yet. Can I? Because this table looks kind of insane. This table looks really crazy. Well, to be fair, I don't know how much it would help. Ludi dies to Acrobatics, same with Heracross. Pidgeot probably doesn't. But you're not going to be able to do anything to the Excadrill. Pinsir dies to Acro, you die to Acro. You might die to Acro. You get Flare Blitz? You do. And you have Tailwind. Be a fast Tailwind user. Does a Flare Blitz from a Talonflame do it? You're not usually faster. I don't think you're ever faster. I mean, surely this just gets hit by Tailwind, right? I mean, I could bait EQ though. You kind of have to be high stats for this to actually work. If you're 0 attack IV, it just never works. Well, Life Orb probably. I would have to make sure you see EQ. Flare Blitz, Braver, Tailwind me first. I mean, you're probably faster than everything. Not the Cinderace, actually. You just don't do the Cinderace, I think. This is also like a 10% on a table I don't even know if I can get or not. Let's find out. Should be just south of here. It might be blocked off, or there might be trainers. Okay, so I could get 127 fishing or surf. I don't know if I can go to 127 grass. I don't know if I can. You probably have to dive here. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I mean, what I could take. I could take 124. Try to get a Scuda. A Scuda should be very helpful. Right? You probably just see acrobatics into it. And I have to be plus speed for you to actually outspeed. I have to be plus speed, high speed IV. I have plus speed sync. How high of an IV do you need to outspeed? Like 20? Yeah, 20 is the threshold. Has to be like 20 speed plus speed. I could just miss the sync. I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm just not seeing the line right now. Because the Raptor needs a muscle band to guarantee that close combat kills. We can tailwind. So that we're faster. And we can bait kills on the other side. So like Sceptile works great because it's always actually no, this doesn't work right. Because Raptor Intim, I have to I would have to let Tailwind wouldn't go up. It'd just be Crobat attacking randomly with Screech or Super Fang or Acrobatics crit this Raptor, and then I wipe. I don't think there's a single Mon that you, both the Crobat and Excadrill, see a kill on. I guess Sneasler, huh? Sneasler gets EQ, Acro. There's no way I have anything that takes both. Mold Breaker, Ground Gem, EQ, plus Flying Gem, Acrobatics. There's no way I have anything that takes that. Zam gets the same. You're gonna get the same EQ Acro. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna just end stream there and try to figure out something later. I don't know. I really don't know.